Yes, guys, it's so much fun to some more the Eclipse and Puppet Show. This episode is called Eclipse and Puppet Podcast Villains Edition with Nexus. Yay, so, Nexus gets to join in. Quite surprising, actually. Nexus looks really good in the thumbnail, though. So, yeah, let's get into this episode. And 3, 2, 1, 0. This is not canon. Okay, that's awesome.
And we're filming Villainous Podcast episode 2 of this guy over here.
Yep.
Hi.
Okay. I think we're still gonna count as canon. Okay.
Hi, how's it going?
So why do I have to sit next to this guy?
Why do you have to sit next to yourself?
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, just pull the chrome barrel on your throat down.
Oh, what?
I don't know what you're saying.
Is he
Anyway,
always
this
this
is Villainous
dumb?
Podcast episode 2. I don't know. We got Nexus. I guess you're a villain now. Congratulations.
I've been saying I've been one. People won't believe me.
I got a question. How much crap do you think we're gonna get because we're saying you're a villain?
I don't care.
I mean, technically they call Eclipse a villain, but like the fandom, well, I'm pretty sure like half the fandom still think that Eclipse is a villain. The other half thinks he's not. I don't know. I don't see the whole entire fandom, so I'm not sure. The only fandom I see is like either my comment section or their comment section. So, you know. But yeah.
I'm a villain.
No. Just throw it out there. Like, a lot.
Probably a fair bit, because people can't acknowledge the fact that I am actually just evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I don't know what to say here, but I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say Nexus is like technically like a villain, like compared to like the creator. I would say Nexus is just more of a lost soul than a villain. You know?
So motivation for being evil. Now that's a start.
To get somebody back to life because you must like them, right?
It was that I didn't like them romantically or anything like that. That's correct.
Yeah, no.
Didn't you?
You sure?
Not only is that cringe, that's also extremely weird. I mean, okay, technically Solar is... Okay, so I, kind of, like, this was, like, about an hour-ish ago. Well, kinda. Or it's like 30 minutes ago, I think, at least now. I, made a community post, well, kinda. I, shared, like, someone else's post, like, saying that they were getting, like, lots of hate and, like, threats and stuff. All because, like, they shipped Solar and Ruin. Now, personally, I don't ship them, at least, like, from the show. I mean, okay, if it was, like, my own AU and they weren't related, then fine. Like, I do kind of think it's weird for, like, Solar and Ruin to be shipped together, because they're technically related in the sense that, like, Solar/Eclipse did come from Sun and Moon, and Ruin is a mixture between the two, technically, so, yeah. But I wouldn't go out of my way just to harass them because they just have a different opinion. I mean, I would rather ship, like, Solar and Ruin than, like, shipping, Circus Beaming Michael Afton. So, yeah.
And, well, then I just decided, might as well have all the power in the universe.
Oh, look, your best moment right here. Where you didn't even kill Blood Moon.
Oh,
You're screaming at the top of your
you
lungs.
scream. Yeah, and then you scream at the top of your lungs, man. It's crazy.
Yep.
I believe Puppet may have atomized a man.
Oh, well.
They should have taken my kill. It wasn't my
You
kill.
were gonna use that kill to do something much worse, though. I mean, to be fair.
Meh.
How do you just... Why did you even do a villain monologue, though? Like, if you were just so set in your mission, you wouldn't sit there and listen to what they were saying and just do it anyway. before Papa even showed up at that point.
You
Why
realize
she
that
just-
doing as much star power as I absorbed there kind of crippled me for a little bit.
I think also it's just like a unspoken rule.
Yeah.
What?
You kind of have to just do it, right?
I mean,
True.
To be fair, Puppet did just appear when you did it, so maybe she just like noticed it or something. Really, your plan was doomed from the start.
Eclipse looks so funny. He's crossing his arms. He's like, yeah. I feel like Davis is like the one that uses like the VR headset a lot more often. Because when it was like Solar Returns, I'm pretty sure that was Davis like playing like Solar's avatar. And he had like the VR headset on and like stuff. And what else? Yeah, and then like the Moon and Solar Bond and what was it, like Solar, where like Bolton's like fixed or whatever in VR chat or something. Yeah, where he goes like, "What do you mean him? I can't fix that." Yeah, that episode. Yeah. Eclipse and Solar are two funny dudes. I like to smash both. Solar more so. I would still smash both. I mean that romantically. Not destroying them. No, I meant the other one.
Right, because she just decided to have godlike powers from there. I don't know what happened there. It's crazy.
I don't know.
Bit messed up.
Stupid mulligan.
Basically.
Yeah. Speaking of mulligan star power, everybody here has had experience with it. What a
My
dumb
God.
mulligan that is.
It
You have
is.
the star, you
And I'm
use
still
star
focused
power.
on it.
My core is still messed up about that kind of stuff.
Let's not have it. Is this like a commonality thing?
Man, you know what? Whatever they're doing over there in that new dimension, where it's the new version of you that's like supposed to be good or something like that. I don't know.
Cringe.
I'm kind of happy for them. You know, wherever we are, if we're even canon. Are we canon? We're not
I
canon.
don't think so.
This isn't canon at all.
This is definitely not canon. He
It's
would
like
probably be
what
trying to kill me
episode?
right now.
I would absolutely try to kill him right now.
Yeah, but then the viewers and all that stuff.
Mm.
Sad?
They'd probably rather we make out.
You know,
Oh!
Yep.
No.
So,
No!
which is more annoying?
No. Heck to no. Because Eclipse and Nexus are technically related as well. Because Eclipse came from Moon, which is... And Moon and Nexus shared a body at one point. That would still technically make them related, so... I mean, I would rather have them make out than date. Or have kids together. Even then. Why?
In terms of fans, Blood Moon or yours?
Oh god, probably still Blood
Blood Moons
Moons.
by far.
Actually, yeah, what was a stupid question? That was a really stupid question. It was obviously gonna be Blood Moons.
It's getting rather close for me though, because
Is it?
everyone tries to like justify it over and over again.
I
I mean, to be fair, you did try to like atomize your sister with no regret whatsoever.
Correct. I called it collateral damage.
can you actually just right into the microphone? Do you regret anything at all that you did during like this thing
Okay, I'm gonna say he's gonna say he regretted not killing Blood Moon.
here?
I regret 0% of it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Cool.
Now you see, people might say that maybe deep down inside, you
No.
still would care. Are you sure? Okay, cool, making sure.
Yeah, no, I would do it again.
And it's like the whole point of this, the whole arc you're going through is that people change and they're not always going to stay the same afterwards. What?
It's almost like this entire thing that I'm going through literally is showing that I don't care about myself or anybody.
People might say,
Yeah, Nexus, you literally went from being like an adult to just straight up being like a teenager going through their emo phase. And that's pretty much what Eclipse is. A teenager going through their emo phase. I mean, I guess me and Eclipse do act similar, but I haven't gone through an emo phase, luckily. Or a goth phase, I guess. They're both like similar. I haven't gone through either, but you know, well, I've seen like they're kind of similar, Except I think like emo's like more edgy.
That's not a depression. Are you depressed?
I don't think that's a depression thing. It's like a.
It could be. It could be.
No.
Well, actually, yeah, you're right, man. I think more
I'm
like
just psychotic.
like a self-conscious thing.
Was it a psychotic break?
No.
Yeah, it's not depression, no. I don't know. PTSD, maybe? It's not psychotic break either. Also, since when they turn into, like, doctors or whatever, psychologists?
At the start, it was a psychotic break, and I was getting therapy, and then it didn't work. Or I didn't think it was working. So then I took that matters in my own hands, and then I just stopped caring about everybody.
Right. Okay.
You see, Dexter put it best. Faking your emotions is a wonderful thing.
So you're
What? You mean like Dexter from Dexter's Lab? Like Dexter's Laboratory?
basing your life off of Dexter, the show.
Yes.
The worst season finale.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm still in season 1.
What?
Oh god. We're on the villain show. So what happens at the end of it is
I will kill you.
That sounds weird.
Wow. Yeah, I hated it when he did that specifically. Yeah.
I hate both of you. I'm still watching that.
why are you surprised? I'm evil or something, right?
Fair
No.
enough. The worst villains are the people that spoil things.
Well,
That's
you know
true.
what, though. Also, just don't forget that Dumbledore.
Yep. All of that.
I don't care about Lord of the Rings.
That's the most evil thing you could have said.
Oh, I actually wasn't paying attention to which wizard you said. They're all the same to me.
Quick question for both of you, though. We are villains after all. Thoughts on J.K. Rowling?
Dude, I'm evil. I'm not a monster.
Killer.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really evil anymore, Eclipse. You're just an edgelord. You're just a teenager at this point.
Killer?
Killer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Yeah, she sucks. She has mold in her house, you know that?
Explains a lot.
J.K. moldy walls rolling.
Not a good excuse.
Yep.
It's not a good excuse, but it explains a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot about her. Yeah. Her deranged mental state. All that kind of stuff.
So
Good times. Good times.
now that you're like part of the ranking of the villain thing, what level like what kind of ranking would you give yourself, like out of 1 out of 10? As in terms of like villainy and stuff.
He's done nothing.
Okay, I'm guessing you're gonna say 9,000 or 69 out of 10. No, I'm gonna guess he's gonna go for 10.
To be fair.
Well, no, he has done some things. He's done this to the Scissor. They're still doing more stuff with like Ruin and the Star stuff. Well, how do I know this? Is this canon still?
I
Or
did
not?
partially delete bits and pieces of Moon's code.
That's evil.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Currently attempting to kidnap Sun, essentially.
Right.
Then again, who isn't trying to kidnap Sun?
I was like,
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Because Blood Moon kidnapped Sun. The Creator tried kidnapping Sun. Nexus tried to kidnap Sun. Who else? Who else? Oh, the Miklo kidnapped Sun. Sorry, my sorry about that.
oh, for you, by the way.
Son.
Kidnapping son.
You know, maybe I gotta strangle a couple people along the way, but
Aw.
nothing but another casual Tuesday.
Okay.
And I'm sure a lot of fans would like the strangulation. Anyway.
Oh no,
You
no,
do
no.
realize that the more you talk, the closer you get to Blood Moon, right?
Man.
Yeah.
At some
So
point, the fans will just start simping for you because they like the way you talk and
Oh God. Not with the Blood Moon simps. Jeez, no. Yeah, I don't simp for Blood Moon at all. The reason why that is because I know I'd be dead the second I walk up to Blood Moon. I mean, with Eclipse and or Solar, well, maybe okay. With Eclipse, I feel like I have less chances of dying compared to Blood Moon. Why does Blood Moon get a lot of like simps? I guess some reason why. some people would simp for Moon from the game or Eclipse from the show.
Everything's.
So I'll be real honest. You haven't really done much, so I'm gonna give you a 7 out of 10 in villainy. Like,
Is 10 the lowest or?
no, 10's the highest.
Yeah.
Oh,
You should be a 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, Nexus is kind of stupid.
Wait, he hasn't done it yet.
Well, I say 7
Sorry,
out of 10 because this was pretty bad. And then you just said a lot of bad stuff to Sun. And
assuming I was thinking that number 1 was the highest. If we were going like a tier list wise,
I
I was gonna say I'm like a 4.
4, about same.
That's valid. Yeah.
So like a 6 if a 10 is the highest.
Okay, about
No.
yeah.
What's really messed up is that I think I'd rank myself higher if it wasn't for Ruin.
Fair.
He messed
Really?
everything up.
Yeah.
I mean, oh yeah, 100%. Everything laid out for years.
It's true. He did screw up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Once those things disappeared, I built up, I captured other secrets.
Ruin was also the catalyst to my villain arc, so
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. I think Ruin's probably up there, but I'm gonna give him a 2. Going based off your system.
yeah, that's fair.
He ruined like everybody's plans here, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, hence the name, Ruin.
Like, legit, I would have probably just won if he wasn't
Yeah,
there.
It probably would have.
Which means that I put Ruin actually higher up. He's a good
He
person.
made me.
He did remake you. That is correct.
They made me Blood Moon.
You know what? He's actually becoming less of a villain.
Correct.
The more I think about it, because he.
I don't think you can't ignore everything that he's ever done.
Well, the fandom
True.
does.
That's still
Yeah,
people.
true.
Okay,
Let's just-
you know.
Okay,
let's
listen,
go.
listen, Let's just take this world and leave everything else out of it.
Like what?
If we're only taking one world, the one that he's currently in,
Quote unquote, this world. The
Well,
world
no,
where all the stories happen, besides the one for
then Ruin's done next to nothing villainous.
Ruin's done next to.
Yeah.
It's at 45% working.
Alright, let's see. Alright.
Nothing. It actually
You know that's not how it's gonna be. They're technically Nexus here shouldn't even exist.
So
True.
Listen.
Technically you shouldn't exist either. Technically I shouldn't exist because I should be in another dimension.
If we don't account for what he did to other dimensions that weren't the part of the main story, he did good because he stopped me. Probably stopped you. Probably stopped you a little bit too. All those things.
Well, she ruins the reason like he's like this. Well, maybe not the reason, but definitely
No.
set it off.
Well,
really, if you want to blame somebody, you could blame Solar. Just don't.
No, don't blame Solar. It's not Solar's fault for your insanity, Nexus. Because, guess what? Solar is a good person. He's not the reason for your psychotic bullcrap. And you let yourself be like this, Nexus. You let yourself go insane. You know, and if you go insane, that's pretty much your fault because you let yourself go to that. You let yourself go insane. You know. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like I said. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's like nobody's fault except yours if you go insane. Because you let yourself go insane if you are. And I think that's something that lots of people don't realize is that, like, they blame other people when they let themselves become that way, you know? Like, if you let yourself be distracted, you can't blame somebody else for distracting you. You know? I mean, unless you have, like, ADHD, then, like, there's, like, a reason, you know? I mean, I try my best to pay attention, you know? I mean, I don't blame my ADHD, like, necessarily. I'm just, like, it's, like, the reason. that I get distracted. But other than that, if you know what I'm saying, like if you don't have like ADHD and like you're getting distracted by somebody, you let yourself get distracted. You know, it's simple.
Die.
Or your father.
Easy.
My dad's to blame for a lot of things. I don't know about this.
Puppet, stupid. Very dumb person. Very, very dumb person.
I
Very
never
stupid
liked
person.
their power stuff. Like, it never made sense, right?
Well, have you ever explored it?
Well, no, they've never explored it. It's just like, hey, got this because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this because of Golden Freddy.
No. It's not what happened,
I
actually.
know.
She got it because she died as a child. Or something.
I mean, God, if everybody gets powers when they die as a child, this world would be destroyed.
Man, if that's the case, you should have twice the amount of power they do.
Oh.
You should. Shouldn't you? 3 times if you include the little box there.
I would blame your dad.
That's fair.
That's also fair.
Also, if we're going back to the villain ranking thing, creator probably like a 6 out of 10.
Really?
I mean, let's think about it. Most of the bad stuff he's done was just to make Sun and Moon's individual lives a living nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that cascaded into all of
You
this.
can't literally say that when the person that crossed tail with me did the same exact thing.
Well, yeah, but he also got the star.
Well, yeah, but your dad literally cascaded everything into happening here. Like my existence, technically yours, Blood Moon's, his.
Mine.
Okay, did we call him the top level villain then?
Yep.
I don't know if he's a top. I don't even know who
Yeah,
he's
he is. He is.
You're not.
I know for a fact
Yeah.
there's these books, crazy things, where I, Jake, and the other guy in here, Andrew, are like kids and they're like killed by accident or something like that. And then
Right.
it's a whole thing. It's a whole
Uh-huh.
thing.
Yeah.
Remnant, agony, who the hell knows?
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Your
Everybody
dad
does that.
never had to like do anything about it at all. If your dad wasn't involved, you'd probably be less powerful overall, actually.
Correct.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't, well, it's kind of weird because like, if your dad wasn't involved, a puppet's that strong, which is a quote unquote strong thing. It's been like, I don't know what happened there. Whatever.
By the way, can I just have your core? While we're talking.
No.
It's gonna be no, man. You know that.
No.
Yeah,
Can
it's
I
really
rip out
no Nexus.
FCs?
I don't think
No.
FC's even here in this dimension.
Mm,
Is he?
I genuinely think if you tried that, it would end badly for you, though.
probably, because I think the mulligan over there and the white wig would probably get involved.
Or
Yeah.
you could do
What?
that and then cause them even more problems.
Oh, you could. Think about it. If you do that, then
The negative version
Puppet.
of her comes back.
yeah, negative puppet comes in. Real quick, that puppet master's an 8. Like out of our 10 thing, they're really close to the bottom. They didn't have enough time to shine on screen.
They're an 8 because of the lack of being able to do things yet.
Yeah, but you could cause some problems.
To cause some real messed up things.
If we're going
Exactly.
on a potential villain scale, they're at 1.
They're high up there.
It's kind of scary because, like, you think about it, there's not a damn thing anybody can do, and you would never know if someone's under
Well,
control.
if they have the same
If it was
powers as
played the
this
right way.
puppet and the white wig over here, they're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
they're 1.
Mm-hmm. No, that's how it works.
Yeah, that's basically how it is.
They're an exact mirror.
Then
She's
yeah, they're-
apparently been using no power at all.
They're a hypothetical 1.
Yeah, we can't really like just give like, hey, because you have the potential of being a good villain, here's a 1.
I mean, to be fair, it caused a lot of problems in the short amount of time it was there. For like a week, 4
Yeah.
days, 5 days it was there. It caused
They
a
did,
lot
they
of
did cause a lot of problems.
Yeah.
rapidly. And it also let the cat out of the bag to Henry that there's a lot of stuff going on that's not quite known about in the wider world.
Can I just sorry, keep going, go.
I mean, it targeted Charlie right away. It used FC as a puppet. It used
Right.
Hockey as a puppet.
Right?
It takes control. I would argue the worst thing you can do is mentally enslave somebody with like magic.
That's true.
Cool.
Noted.
Yeah.
In D&D.
Yeah, I
watch
mean, I'm not sure why I said cool there, but I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's all fictional
worse.
here.
Fireballing a tavern of innocence, or like mind controlling all of them at once to do your bidding for eternity.
Probably
Sounds
mind
cool.
control.
That's what I'm
That's
thinking,
probably
right? Because I would argue that in D&D most settings have like gods and stuff like an afterlife. They just go there. and be like reborn as like new things. But if they're enslaved, they're just stuck in their mind.
Yeah,
watching
I see. That's a worse than death
it.
scenario.
Yeah.
Enchantment magic is really messed up.
I'm gonna go back to the ranking system real quick. If we have like a 1 out of 10 and all that stuff, who is at the bottom of the list?
Blood Moon.
Really?
I was gonna say it's a Mimic.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I can't genuinely say it's
I
behind.
forgot about that, dude.
At least with like Monty and Foxy. I'm not sure how they did with the other shows, but you know, Monty and Foxy, they didn't really do anything that much, to be honest.
But yeah, for sure.
In terms of like, dude, what did Blood Moon do though that was actually like villainous? Yeah, he stabbed people. We've all done that.
Yeah.
That's bottom rung villain stuff.
Well, yeah, but the way that he's done it, like how often he's done it, he has massive amounts of bodies to his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also he never took it to a more extreme.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but then again, I think Ruin has like the highest kill count, I think, of everybody.
Hey, hang on a second. Let's go back a little bit, right? This system.
I'd say that's a world record.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're gonna say almost at the bottom, let's consider pre-coming here puppet for a second.
Oh.
Actually, maybe like in the universe, Ruin has like the highest kill count, but I think we all know who has the highest kill count in the real world. I'm not gonna say his name, but you guys probably can guess. Not in the comment section, but you can probably take a guess.
That was revealed recently.
You don't know that. Puppet was like really evil initially before they killed their
Puppet-
dad and came and
Puppet
got their senses back,
used
basically.
their magic so much that they killed an entire dimension by themselves by puppeting everything
Oh.
to make it go the right way, quote unquote. And once she realized that she was doing that, she let go of control. But the people there, the souls, couldn't exist anymore.
I would
without her
probably put them
controlling
a rung below Ruin.
Yeah, that brings up like Ruin's whole thing. Like Ruin's there's sort of like 5,000 dimensions and such, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruin's probably still the worst, obviously.
Yeah,
Like,
Ruin's still worse.
No.
Worser still.
Ruin is either a 1 or a 2.
Nah.
Again, it goes back to that point. He did.
No, I wouldn't call like Ruin technically a villain, but I mean I'm still like neutral about him. Same with like Solar. Like I don't like him, but I don't really hate him that much either. It's pretty much neutral. Yeah. I mean, he did kill like 5,000 dimensions pretty much in like trillions of like people. But I mean, he did it for like the greater good pretty much, but yeah.
Deleted dimensions, right?
Yeah.
She literally took control of an entire one to make it go the right way, and then let it go and die.
Well, in that case, yeah,
The
actually,
trying things may have been a mercy, but controlling everybody and trying to keep control over them like a weird narcissist,
I
in a
guess
way.
that's down to personal preference at some point, I think.
I would say probably same level as Ruin, personally.
Yeah.
Comment down below who's worse, Puppet, before becoming a good person, quote unquote, or Ruin.
I personally think Ruin is worse because just the amount of stuff instantaneously. Yes, it was technically a mercy kill, but like
I would say Ruin leads that category. Puppet is like immediately behind them.
yeah,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Puppet's a monster, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Monty's like a 7, right?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I gotta ask, how do we like assess who we put in this list?
No, because like, is Monty like didn't he like admit in like therapy he didn't do like most of those things?
Did
I
he?
don't know,
Oh, he
man.
did.
He didn't like nuke Hungary, actually.
Yeah,
Just
you're
a
right. He
joke.
did.
Okay,
It's just
but
a
he
joke.
said it
Oh,
as a
yeah,
joke,
true.
and it's still pretty.
Well, okay, can we really consider jokes like that then?
I mean, I guess. But yeah, I guess Monty did, yeah, Monty did do something back in, did do something bad in Hungary, so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
if we're
here,
going
how
in
about
a
this?
broad
I
spectrum.
support.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a joke. It's a joke.
Wait, was so shocking that even Eclipse was like terrified.
Well, okay.
Yeah, like,
If we're
here, how
going
about
in a
this?
broad
I
spectrum.
support.
Whoa.
That's a joke.
Yeah, okay, what did the Stitchray say that Eclipse and Nexus were both shocked? Don't tell me it was... Yeah.
It's a joke, see? It's a joke, though.
Well, yeah, okay, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from there.
Okay, we have to look at all the villains real quick.
I mean, well, didn't, like, Monty and, like, Puppet, like, didn't they, like, make, like, war jokes, like, Iraq war jokes? I mean, I know that, Family Guy, for example, does make quite a bit of 9/11 jokes, and guess what today is? As of recording this. September 11th, aka 9/11. Yeah, rest in peace to all those people. Those people did not deserve to go in a horrible, horrible way. And, a little fun fact, well, kinda, but, from what my mom told me, I think she said that, like, she worked near a power plant, I think it was, which is what those people were planning on targeting next, you know, like, that was one of, like, their targets, besides the Twin Towers. Yeah. It must have been a very, very scary day for all those people in America, you know. I mean, of course I wasn't alive then. I was, like, born in, like, 2007, so. Yeah.
I went to Rwanda, and I...
Okay, dude.
Okay,
We get it. It's a joke.
let's take...
Yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes I, like, do like some jokes. I mean, like, kind of like jokes in general. Cause, like, I know, like, sometimes, like, even though, like, they can be, like, really destroying or whatever. I mean, I know they're just, like, jokes at the end. But, like, sometimes jokes can, like, help you, like, cope with, like, stuff, you know, like, that you know that you're not alone in this world. And, yeah. So, cause, like, just cause, like, someone makes, like, jokes or whatever, like, at your own extent doesn't mean, like, I mean, just cause someone makes a joke does not mean you have to go after them or, like, harass them or whatever, cause at the end they're just trying to make other people laugh, you know, they're not meaning to be, like, super duper offensive, they're just trying to be funny and relatable, you know. Because if you find people who have, like, same problem, you're like, oh, I'm not alone in this world. Okay. And that can, like, help you, actually. That can, like, help you deal with, like, worse problems in the future, you know? Because, like, your problems in the past shouldn't have to weigh you down, because your past is the past. You learn from the past. You know? Like, if, like, you dealt with, like, problems when you were younger, then you can learn how to, like, face, like, a bigger problem in the future, you know?
Back. Let's think about another villain that we need to think about very realistically. Where do they rank? Kill Code.
Their little redemption thing.
They had a full redemption arc and then were butchered by Blood Moon.
Oh, yeah, it's
Right.
horrible.
I don't care then.
He was in a soup kitchen for a bit,
What
wasn't
did
he?
he even do? What was Kill Code's main deal
Kill
there?
Code's
Oh, yeah, Kill Code also had, like, a Tinder profile, like, he was, like, a SoundCloud rapper.
main
Killing.
thing was literally taking Moon's body and becoming a murderous person again.
Yep.
Ugh.
That didn't really pan out much, to be honest, though.
What's his kill count?
Any kill the Moon had.
Tens, hundreds. thousands,
Whoever
hundreds.
Moon killed is technically his.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'd say probably like low hundreds.
are you sure it's even that high?
I think he's actually below you.
I would definitely say he's below me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say he's below you. Not like drastically, but he's still
I
like
would
below
say
you.
he's probably like a 6.
Yeah.
Why do you keep ranking everybody at 6?
He's probably not that high. Because overall, I mean, he killed what, people? Humans?
Mostly,
Just in
yeah.
general.
But what you threatened to do was like bring the astrals down. You were gonna erase people that you quote unquote cared about to bring back somebody with a messed up method that you.
Oh, I'm still threatening to kill Astrals. I'll do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't kill
Well, you don't
Gemini.
have Astrals
Please
either.
don't. Please don't kill Catherine Pollux. Please. They're super sweet. They're super sweet.
Dimension thing.
Not right now, but I can go to different dimensions
Right.
and try to kill him.
No.
Right.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, again, that's
Bad Nexus.
weird
Bad.
weird stuff. It's like
Bad boy Nexus. Bad.
that one God killer guy from Marvel.
Oh, speaking of god killers, did you guys see that Sun and Moon looked at what would happen if Blood Moon got the star? And Blood Moon literally killed
I know
Astral.
you didn't watch it.
I did not watch it though. I
Blood
don't
Moon
watch
just.
that trash show anytime.
That's fair. Show is trash. The Sun and Moon show is garbage.
Correct.
Yeah.
Along with
Dang. David's just saying on his own show. I see how it is.
the Eclipse and Puppet show. And the Lunar and Earth show. And every single one of those stupid shows.
You know what's worse though?
Aw.
Friends.
So
God, Jesus. Okay,
God.
real quick. I want to talk about Dark Sun.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely
Okay, go
him.
for it.
The most pretentious prick I've ever seen in my life. You.
I
I
work with
hate
him.
you so much. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I say Solstice is like way worse than Eclipse was. When as being of like Eclipse, like earlier in the show, like earlier in the Sun Moon show. Dang, Eclipse was like Eclipse was like nothing compared to like Evil Sun or Dark Sun, Solstice, whatever.
I work with him.
I really can't stand. Personally, I really can't stand people who just like are always like, I know more than you. I will always know more than you.
Yeah, it was
You are dumb. Goodbye.
I will perpetually be 100 steps ahead of you.
Yeah. No matter what you do. Very annoying. Very annoying. I'm guilty of it too, to be fair.
Oh, so we all are.
Yeah.
I think everyone here is like
Every villain is guilty of that at one point.
What,
that.
Ken?
I think everyone here has self-hate, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate myself. I'm literally
Oh.
actively killing myself.
Oh.
Go faster.
Typical Eclipse. Classic Eclipse. Yep.
I'm trying.
Blue flip.
I think Blum was like the only person that doesn't do that. He admitted, at least he admitted that he's not as smart as like Ruin and tried to get their help with the thing, but then they died and all that. But still,
Yeah.
Right.
To be honest with you, that also terrifies me.
what?
He was there one moment, and then he just wasn't. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah.
That's real scary.
I'm still so upset that they took my kill.
You gotta get I can't
Aw.
believe
That's-
you.
That is so scary. Just, he's there, he's talking, he's yelling, he's screaming, and just with a snap of a finger.
wait for it.
Okay, I was almost.
Yeah. Really Rorschached him.
That was my kill, you.
Oh.
I wouldn't even say he's dead. He just disappeared. He doesn't exist anymore.
He atomized, dude.
Yeah,
There's-
that's
that's
horrible.
like worse than death. Almost, in a way.
If he goes,
Yeah, you could have killed him. You could have killed him, but like, there is nothing left. You can't even use him for what you're going to do.
I know.
He's just gone.
And it makes me upset. I don't even care that I couldn't have brought Solar back. I wanted to murder him.
right.
Why'd you just do it then?
I could go find another Blood Moon.
Oh, please
I'd be
don't.
more surprised you haven't.
Go to like 8 different dimensions and just kill them back to back for an episode. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be funnier if I brought them all to me.
Actually, this brings up a point. Favorite murder method?
Ooh. Oh, that's a good question. What's my favorite murder method? How about... Honestly, my favorite murder method? Fists. Nah, just kidding. Favorite murder method? Probably a knife, honestly. Either a knife or a or a minigun. Wait, no, a flamethrower. A flamethrower. Okay, honestly, I'm joking. But if I had to pick a favorite murder method, it would probably be the knife.
Well, I have dark star power, so...
Well, yeah.
Yeah, same.
That would be like your favorite murder method, though.
So, technically, a really fun thing I can do, because dark star power is the essence of destruction, is I can basically have a quote-unquote poison that slowly starts removing your cells.
Oh. Like your cells just start exploding or something?
No, they literally disintegrate.
Oh.
Yeah.
It would be a slow, painful death. Unlike what Puppet did, which was instantaneous.
It literally sounds like what Puppet did a little bit, just a lot slower.
Yes, and that is...
more painful.
And with pain involved.
Yes.
Yep.
Lots of pain.
Very interesting.
What about
Yeah,
you,
that
buddy?
sounds worse than that.
Okay, obviously, my go-to, if I have to fight something, is the negative star power right from my chest. Obviously.
It's wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful, fantastic. But my favorite had to have been the par 2 golf club to Monty's dad. Monty's dad's
Oh,
dad.
that's a good one. I love that one.
Can I just say, I commend you. You're an inspiration.
That was funny to me.
Stitch Wraith, my personal list, you're a 3.
Thanks, man.
I agree.
Thanks.
I agree.
I mean, you did terrorize them. That's commendable,
Oh,
almost.
yeah.
I'd say Eclipse and me are about at the same level.
Also, but not to be also this, but again, I'm like 10. So
You are like 10.
I'm like a child.
I mean, Monty's like 7 now, I think.
I mean, but when you count in the fact that we are actual children.
I get what you mean. You're basically just a kid.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite would have been just, I guess, well, murder method.
Blowing up
Is it
Blue's head.
stereotypical to say, like, in front of loved ones and all that, or just...
You mean the lunar thing?
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean by that, yeah.
I mean...
Monty, please.
Yeah, Monty, please.
Monty,
It was kind of fun.
Monty, please!
Oh, hold on. I can do a very good lunar impression. Hold on.
Monty, please!
Yeah, it is.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Pretty good. Now, to keep it, I guess, a podcast topic, favorite anime villain?
Yoshikage Kira is a good one.
Oh.
Yeah.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah. Kira's a good one.
Kira is probably one of the best villains in JoJo.
Kira is awesome.
He's also very weird.
Bit of a freak. Also,
Yeah, he's
by
also
the
a
way.
bit of a freak.
Yeah.
I wish I watched JoJo.
You should watch JoJo.
I should watch JoJo.
You can start at part 3 and not have to worry about it.
All right.
No,
Genuinely,
start
like...
at part 1. I think you need to watch part 1 for part 3.
Okay, which JoJo?
All of them.
All of them.
No, there's technically there's 2 different versions.
What? Not the 1990 OVA.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
figured.
no. You need to watch the actual anime, part 1, which is, I forget what it's even called at this point.
And my understanding, the dub is kind of crap, right?
What?
The dub is fine, but
Oh,
the sub
but
is good too.
Like the English dub? I mean, when it comes to anime, they kind of do speak in Japanese, and I can't really understand Japanese. I mean, I know like a few words in Japanese. I know, konnichiwa, I think that's it. Yeah, which is hello. I know sayonara, which is goodbye. Yeah. Oh, and yani, which is what in Japanese, I'm pretty sure.
The sub is funny. The sub is really funny.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no! Oh my god! It's just really funny.
Fun fact: the guy that voices in part 2, the guy that voices Jonathan Joestar is same voice actor that does Nigel Luna.
Oh. Also, fun fact: in part 3, the dub Jotaro is Matt Mercer.
Really?
Jotaro Kujo is Matthew Mercer.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't know who that is.
that's what we got time for, actually. I think.
Is it?
Oh, we didn't answer all the questions. Let's say mine too, I guess. My favorite anime villain has to be King Merriwan from Hunter x Hunter.
I haven't watched on
But a
Hunter.
close second is Fury King Bradley.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's a really cool villain. I like him a lot, actually.
Really?
Because he's like,
Also, Pride.
anyway, what's yours?
Frieza.
Quick, you got like 8 seconds. Frieza. Right on.
Frieza.
Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of animes that have antagonists in them. I just kind of like, you know, Frieza's just not my overall favorite, if that makes sense.
If you want to see us interview,
Yeah, I don't watch anime, so I don't have one.
Dark Sun, Kill Code, yeah.
Ooh.
How's he gonna fit in that chair?
Okay.
like, what if we just had like 4 villains and then like one person just
Yes,
like
yes.
It's like sitting there
Wait. 5 villains at once.
crying,
Lunar.
trying to get
That'd be
out.
very funny.
That would be funny.
That'd be funny. Maybe next time.
Maybe next
Like
time.
the video. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yay! That's it for today's video. So hit subscribe and about to guys ding dong and come on and see some more Eclipse and Pop Star Reaction videos. So I'll see you guys next video. So it's Eclipse time.